Mount Everest, 8,848 meters high. It's the world's tallest mountain and the ultimate goal of many climbers and adventurers. But Everest is also one of the harshest environments on Earth. Temperatures can drop to bone-chilling minus 60 degrees Celsius, and the atmospheric pressure declines with every meter of altitude, making it harder to breathe. And once you cross 8,000 meters, you enter the death zone, a place where the pressure of oxygen are so low that it's impossible to sustain human life for long. Add to that gale force winds and extreme UV radiation, and you've got a truly inhospitable place. But have you ever wondered, what lives in such extreme conditions? Believe it or not, life has found a way to survive on Everest. In this video, we'll explore some of the most fascinating organisms that call the slopes of Everest home, from its lower regions all the way to the top. Let's start from the bottom and make our way to the top, uncovering the life forms that inhabit Everest at different altitudes. At altitudes up to 4,500 meters, the base of Everest is full of fascinating wildlife. One of the most iconic residents is the Himalayan black bear, recognized by its thick black fur and the distinctive white V on its chest. These bears roam the forests at the foot of the mountain, foraging for food and shelter in this chilly environment. But Everest's lower slopes are also home to the elusive snow leopard, one of the region's top predators. With their thick fur and powerful limbs, snow leopards are perfectly adapted to survive in the cold, rocky terrain. One of their favorite meals is the Himalayan tahr. The Himalayan tahr is a wild goat with remarkable climbing skills and a thick coat that helps it survive the bitter cold. These herbivores can be found grazing on the sparse vegetation, sharing the mountain slopes with their predator. Other animals like red pandas, yaks, and pikas also thrive in the forests and alpine meadows at this altitude. As we ascend to altitudes of 4,500 to 6,000 meters, the environment becomes harsher. But even here, life persists. You'll find some resilient plant species like those from the genus Sausuria, which includes several types of snow lotuses. They take multiple years to bloom, and encountering it is considered fortunate. One of these species, Sausuria naphalodes, has been found at an impressive altitude of 6,400 meters, pushing the limits of plant survival in such a hostile environment. But it's not just the famous snow lotuses that survive at these altitudes. As we climb higher, mosses and lichens, some of the most adaptable organisms on Earth, become the main forms of plant life. These simple yet resilient plants can survive in extreme cold and harsh UV radiation, thriving in thin soils and on exposed rock surfaces. As we rise above 6,000 meters, the air becomes even thinner, and the temperatures drop further. While there are no larger animals, the world's highest dwelling predator, the Himalayan jumping spider, lives in this high-altitude environment. These tiny arachnids have been spotted at altitudes up to 6,700 meters. They survive by hunting insects that are blown up the mountain by the wind. Their adaptations allow them to withstand freezing temperatures and intense UV exposure, making them one of the hardiest creatures on Everest. Now, we enter the death zone, the region above 8,000 meters, where the oxygen levels are so low that human bodies begin to deteriorate. For a long time, scientists believed that life could not survive in this brutal environment. But recent discoveries suggest that even here, life has found a way. Microorganisms known as extremophiles, organisms that can survive in the most extreme conditions, may be living in the death zone. These microbes are capable of surviving freezing temperatures, high UV radiation, and extremely low oxygen levels. Their ability to thrive in such conditions is still being studied, but their existence pushes the boundaries of what we know about life on Earth. You might be wondering, when I reach the summit of Everest, can I still spot any animals at this extreme altitude? Surprisingly, yes. At the highest altitudes, you may spot the bar-headed goose. These incredible birds hold the record for the highest altitude flights of any bird, often flying over the Himalayas at altitudes above 8,000 meters, right over the summit of Everest. Thanks to special adaptations including a unique ability to extract oxygen from the thin air, the bar-headed goose can soar above the highest peaks, where humans would need supplemental oxygen just to survive. It's a stunning example of how life can adapt to the most extreme environments. Mount Everest is more than just the tallest mountain on Earth. It's a testament to the resilience of life. From the dense forests at its base to the barren slopes and even to skies above, organisms have found ways to adapt and survive in this extreme environment. Whether it's a snow leopard stalking its prey, a spider hunting on the slopes, or geese flying over the summit, Everest is home to some of the most extraordinary examples of life on our planet. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please like, share, and subscribe.